Welcome back guys. Today we're looking at one of the most iconic cars of all time, the Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing and Roadster. And this is not just a normal Gullwing, it's one of only 29 alloy bodied cars. The alloy car is 80 kilograms lighter than the steel car. It has 240 brake horsepower compared to 215. It has knockoff wheels, as you can see here, making it much faster to change wheels during a race. Not that the steel car was deficient. The SL stands for Sportlight. The chassis was based on a Grand Prix car, a tubular frame making the car stiffer, stronger and lighter than its rivals. The SL was basically a Grand Prix car for the road. Now I've sat in a Gullwing, an alloy version of the car number 19, and let me tell you, it's not one of the easiest cars to get in and out of. The reason is that the car has high and wide sills. To enter the car, you first need to disconnect the steering wheel from the steering column. It doesn't disconnect fully, but it folds downwards, making it easier to get in for the driver, but it's still a bit tight. The high and wide sills also led to the most iconic feature of the 300 SL. This of course are the Gullwing doors. Normal doors would have been impossible to get in and out of, so Mercedes designed the feature out of necessity. In 2010, Mercedes launched the SLS AMG in a kind of a tribute to the 300 SL. Today those cars are extremely desirable, especially the black editions, and when you put those two side by side, the 300 SL and the SLS AMG, you can see there's clear similarities between the two cars. In 1957, Mercedes decided to end the production of the Gullwing, but due to market demand they decided to build a Roadster, which in period was actually more popular than the Gullwing. They actually produced more of the Roadsters than the Gullwing. Mechanically speaking, both cars were identical. They had the same engine, suspension. The car also had the same tubular structure, which provided great rigidity, which is quite difficult for a Roadster because of the missing roof. Now the success of the 300 SL, especially in the United States, led to the re-emergence of Mercedes as a brand. After the destruction and devastation of the Second World War, Mercedes wanted to show it could build an advanced high-performance car that could take on the best in the world, both on the track and the road. They did this by producing the fastest production car of its era with a top speed of 155 miles an hour. The engine was the first ever to be directly fuel injected, which increased power, and it wasn't just the speed that was impressive, but also the quality of the car. As you can see from the interior, is luxurious and a nice environment to sit in. They clearly succeeded here with the SL. They were able to show off their technology and also their quality with this car. One of the things that Mercedes did look at when designing this car was the aerodynamics. Now if you look above the wheel arches, both at the front and the back, you have a sort of eyebrow type feature on them. This was created to reduce the drag around that area, thereby increasing the speed. One of the things that Roadster owners wanted to do was to use their car all year round, so Mercedes decided to offer an option where you can buy a hardtop for the car. Now the hardtop made the car look very different compared to the Gullwing. Now I've never seen a Roadster with a hardtop, but if you go and look online you'll find that it does look different. Now Mercedes used a cast iron block for a straight 6 3-litre engine. It allowed the car to reach a top speed of 155 miles an hour, but this depended on the gear ratios chosen by the owner. It had a 4-speed gearbox, which is standard for that time. And when you combine Mercedes engine technology, i.e. the fuel injection system, its aerodynamics, its tubular space frame and lightweight bodywork, it made the Gullwing the most desirable car of its time, and still is one of the most desirable cars today for any car collector. I hope you enjoyed this video. To find a Mercedes Gullwing, especially a alloy edition, is extremely rare, and to find that in the same place as a Roadster is even rarer, so it was really nice to see these cars together. I forgot to say thank you for watching my video in my previous one, the Cars and Coffee one, so apologies for that. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe below as there's a lot more to come. Thank you.